Okay, so for part B, we have Bill. He also invests his $9,000 in an account that offers an interest rate of or%, so we don't know what the interest rate is. It's compounded monthly, or set to 2 decimal places. Now note guys, I'm highlighting these really important points. Find the minimum value of or needed for Bill to reach his target after 10 years. And remember guys, his target is 20,000. Okay, so I'm basically trying to find the interest rate that will give him 20,000 after 10 years. So here's my formula. I'm going to sub in the future value is 20,000. The present value is 9,000. I'm going to do 9,000 times 1 plus, or I don't know, over 100 times k. K is 12, guys, because of this. So it's 100 times 12, which is 1,200. And to the power of k times n. N is 10. K times 10, 12 times 10 is 120. Now, normally, guys, I would say straight away sub this into nsolve and get yourself a solution. However, watch this. I just did that. I've just done this video already and something weird happened. So 20,000 equals 9,000 times 1 plus or divided by 1,200 to the power of 120. And then we do comma or, so find or, press enter, and then I got this, no solution found. But I know there is a solution. There's definitely a solution here, because obviously you can make it or bigger or smaller, and I can make it as big as I want. I can get from 9,000 to 20,000 with a big interest rate. So there's a problem there. Basically, my calculator is not able to solve it because it's a big power and the variable is in the base. I don't know, for whatever reason, my calculator cannot solve it with nsolve. So my other option, remember guys, I'm always banging on about the 2 ways to do it, or if you're using nsolve, to be very, very careful, and often you want to graph it. So you can graph this, you can graph it to get a better idea of what's going on, or in this case, just to solve it, because nsolve won't solve it. So I'm going to graph this 9,000 times 1 plus, now I have to use x, guys, because it's a graph. So x over 1,200 to the power of 120. Press enter. Nothing comes up. That's because all of this is happening around the 9,000 and the y value, so obviously I can't see it. What I like to go to for my zoom, guys, my first attempt is zoom fit. Click zoom fit, and in this case it's actually nice. That's a very nice fit. And this is 26,000, so my solution is going to be, this is 9,000, this is 26,000. My solution is going to be in here, somewhere around here. So I just, now I want to see where it equals 20,000, so I'll just graph y equals 20,000, and I get this graph. So here's my answer. Just move that. The x coordinate of this intersection point is my r value, because remember, x is the x in here. That is my rate, my interest rate. So I go menu, analyze graph, intersection, lower bound, upper bound, and I get 8.0117, or equals 8.0117. But hang on, it says or is set to 2 decimal places, so I need to give this to 2 decimal places. But minimum value of or. But remember, you gotta be very, very careful. This is where he would exactly get 20,000 after 10 years, but the bank's not offering this. The bank's either offering, it's either 8.01 or 8.02. Now, if you round this to 2 decimal places, you get 8.01. But if you give 8.01, he actually won't get to 20,000, because he needs that little bit more of an interest rate to get to 20,000. So the 8.01 won't do. That won't get him to 20,000. So the minimum value of R is 8.02. So just be very careful, guys. That's a bit of a sneaky question. Okay, that's part B.